All right, this is a race recap from the Rim to River 100. I didn't finish. I DNF'd. I got 27 something miles in. DNF'd at Cunard Aid Station. I fell in Arbuckle Creek, and then I slipped coming down from the Rim Trail back to the Arbuckle connector to the Southside Trail. It was a good race though. The temp started was 32. So it was kind of cold, but it was a good race. All the aid stations were well stocked, well staffed. Volunteers there were great. But yeah, it just wasn't in the cards uh, for me and about 60 others apparently. 61 DNF'd. There was a road collapse just after the Cunard aid station, so they had to shut down all the aid stations from Cunard back to the start. They ended up having to change the finish line from the ACE Resort to I believe it was the Fayette Station. Aid Station was the new finish line. So I'm not sure how they rerouted it, but they managed to get it rerouted, and all the aid station stuff moved. The drop bags were moved. The drop bag pickup locations. Uh, a lot of credit and kudos to Bryant and his staff over at Ace Resort for putting on such a great event. They put on great events. All three of his races are great. But yeah, so it's just a quick recap. As you'll see in the video that that follows that this is on for the Rim to River, it was a great weather day. Once the sun came up, it was, for the part of the race I was in, it was a sunny day, still kind of cold. Warmed up a good bit though towards the end. But yeah, I got 27 and a half miles, I think 3,000 feet of vert done. Did that in about 8 hours. I was making good time until I messed up my ankle and fell in Arbuckle Creek. And then I slipped again and busted my hip on a rock in a tree coming down. It's not bad. Like, as you can see, I'm walking. It's just the slow pain of the day, I guess. Basically, it just caused me to slow down, and I thought the cutoff for Cunard was 3, and it turned out to be 2, and I came in 10 or 15 minutes after cutoff. So with the road collapse and closure, I just opted to go ahead and call it there because I didn't want to have to start chasing cutoffs all the way with still 75 miles of racing to go. And some of the runners apparently had to ended up with over 100 miles because of the reroutes and where they were on the course. Anyway, I just wanted to give a quick brief recap. I will want to go ahead and end this and enjoy the video.
Out on the trail, just before the dawn, the whispering trees, like a symphony song, footsteps pounding on the earth so raw, breathless and free, just me and the awe, the chill in the air, a refreshing embrace as the sun starts to rise with a golden
All right, yeah. Almost to the first aid station, Contra Rim. About 6.8 miles. Hour and 45 minutes so far. Doing good. Staying on pace. Keeping to the plan. Finally, sun's coming up. Might be start getting some more video. And turn the light off so you see. But yeah, so far so good. Just a little niggle, but I took care of it already, so I will check back in later. All right, so we just left Conard Aid Station, mile 7. I think we're headed down to Thurmond. Did about 10 miles. So we'll head back down into the gorge, down back to the river, and do that out back to Thurmond, and keep going. Still doing good, good pace. Just slowing it down, taking it nice and easy, just like Carl said. But I will check back in later. All right, 10-mile check-in. Doing good. About 2.5 hours, just over 2.5 hours. Keeping about a 15:45 pace, so staying on the target. Not trying to break any records. Just nice, slow, steady pace. Walking the climbs a lot, and there are a lot of climbs. A lot of power hiking involved. But sun's up. I can feel it start to warm up a bit. So you have to shed a layer. You had to shed some layers. And about 7 miles to the next aid station, the Thurmond. I believe that's an out and back. But yeah, so I will check back in later.
Footsteps echo into the night. Running through the trees, feel the breeze. In this labyrinth, I move with ease. Winding trails with shadows so deep. Mysteries linger, secrets to keep. Every step forward, hearts racing fast, chasing the echoes of the wild past. The scent of pine, fresh on my mind. In the sanctuary, freedom I find. Round the corner, what could await? Curiosity sparks, I cannot wait. Still round the corner. A new road or secret gate through the fog where whispers run. West of the moon, east of the sun, running wild, lost in devotion. Feel the rhythm, pulse like emotion. Echoes reverberate, footsteps align. This journey is
All right, 15 miles in, just over 4 hours, 4 hours, 15 minutes. Doing a little out and back. Good job. Doing a little out back. That climb to get up to it, man, that's just brutal. Anyway, I'll check back in later.
Footsteps align, this journey is mine. All that I find in every heartbeat, in every breath, I'll run through the forest, defying death.
Wake up the world, it's a brand new day. In the soft morning light, I'm on my way.
All right,
The forest calls
5.5
me
hours,
gently.
19.25 miles. Just left Thurmond, back on the Wren Trail, headed back to headed to Cunard.
I lace my shoes tightly with the
Staying ahead of cutoffs. It's 30 minutes ahead of cutoff.
out into the meadow, running free with grace.
The fog is like a blanket over hills so high. Mountains stand like giants under the soft blue sky.
Running free in the morning haze with the whispers of Feel the power of nature. It's a love unsurpassed.
With mountains as my backdrop, I feel so alive. Every heartbeat echoes. It's here I strive.
The forest is a canvas painted in greens and gold. Every step I'm taking, there's a story to be told.
I breathe in the freedom as the creek flows near. The world is my playground, and I've nothing to running free in the morning.
All right, 6 hours, 21 miles, still doing good. I am down, I forget the name of the trail, but I'm next to the river. I'm headed to Cunard aid station. Probably got about 6 miles to go, 5.5 miles to go to get there. Still making good time, way ahead of cutoff. So it is 12 o'clock, so that's 2 hours to go 6 miles. Easy day. Anyway, I will check back in later. Alright, almost 7 hours, 23.6 miles. Getting mixed input onto the cutoffs for Cunard. Some say it's 3 o'clock. I've heard 2, but I'm really sure. But everything I've seen and I remember writing down was 3 o'clock. But I'm still on this trail's never going to end. Headed towards Cunard aid station. And then from there we go to Bike Farm aid station. We'll have to do the Long Point out and back. And then down to Fayette and so on. But yeah, just taking it nice and slow. Pace has slowed down a little bit. Back was hurting for a while. Took some ibuprofen, some Advil to take care of it. And drank and ate some food. And just taking it nice and slow, trying to work the kinks out. But yeah, I'll check back in later.
Through mountain trails and forest bright, pushing forward, feel the beat in the wild where freedom meets. The dawn breaks over hills of green, heart is racing. It's a runner's dream, adrenaline surges, ready to go with every step. I feel the flow, the earth beneath, a rhythmic pulse, nature's melody. It compels and repels, breathing deep as I climb the ridge over rocks and roots at the edge of the bridge. Run till the sun goes
All right,
down. We'll
7-hour check-in. About 2.5 miles to Cunard now. Still making good time. Average pace about 16:55 now. So that's good. I mean, that's doable. Give me enough time to get there, and I should have enough time to get there and swap out shirts, nutrition, fill up my water bottles, and grab some batteries. But yeah, so I will check back in later. As you can see, I am now in my car riding back to the cabin. I did not make the cutoff at Cunard. I was 10 minutes late. It was not in the cards today. I got another DNF. Tried my best, ran as much as I could. Slipped in Arbuckle Creek, got my ankle hooked under a rock, and then I slipped a couple of times, having to take the climb up to the Thermond out and back, and coming back I slipped. They weren't really steps, they were just rocks put in place that had been knocked loose, but regardless, gave it my best shot, so I'll do a full recap at a later time. I will check back in some other time.